Good leave.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Good leave.
And we'll just ask Phil.
So,
Okay, so we'll just start off with this 12 and 11 ball.
that's right. So just had a bit of a joke there with Phil. He's come over, he was standing next to the commentary box, and we didn't want to disturb him while he was playing the final. We didn't realise.
Yeah, we don't want to really coach him how to play, do we?
No, that's right. That's right. We don't want to discuss his misses. So Phil's just parked himself up on the opposite side of the table there. So back to the action. Simon on the overs and looking at trying to establish a finish in the first frame, Jimmy.
Yep, Simon's got, he's got...
He's going to play the
He's
10
in control,
off the cushion, off the 6 to the corner pocket.
Yeah, stop shot here.
Off
Play
the
it nice and firm.
Off the 6.
Yeah.
And very nicely done. A little bit.
No, that's perfect. You know, you can just run this 50 in, come out for the 9. Let's get that perfectly.
Yeah,
Just got to watch it. Yeah, a bit straight and the 4's in the way to screw back. Okay, so if he's got a bit of an angle, he could have got around that 4.
He's coming back out though.
Yeah, he's going to cheat the pocket a wee bit, I think.
This is the shots you just got to get right, because you can't afford to waste these chances, especially against Phil Wilkinson.
That's right. And Phil had a good start there. You know, he had a chance to win that frame. There you go. He's cheated the pocket a wee bit, give him a different angle.
Nice shot there from Simon. He should be okay here. Just got to run up and down. He's looking for the black passes to the other corner pocket.
And the Calcutta's got $9,000 in it.
That's right.
I wonder who owns Simon.
I know Simon's got Phil.
Wow. Oh, well, maybe he might
Simon
want to
could
just...
be in for a big payday.
Yeah.
Either way.
Hang on, he'll have to add it up. He's probably already done his maths on the outcome of this game, what's best for him.
Well, I think he'd rather win and take the $3 grand himself.
That's right. It's not about the money, is it? It's about the total. You know, it all comes down to the total.
So Simon the first frame. So if you...
Anybody can get money, but they can't buy titles.
That's right, Jimmy. Now, if you've just joined us, this is the final of the Clubs New Zealand Wild Turkey sponsored 8-ball singles championship here at the Cashmere Club. And we have, well, we've got two great QS here, Jimmy. We've got the defending champion, Phil Wilkinson from Tokoroa, and we've got Simon Singleton, who was the runner-up in the two-shot tournament last week.
Yes, and it's going to come down to, who makes the most mistakes or who goes out of position the most. It's going to have a lot of pressure on them, and we've got a pretty equal
It's going to be a close match, I think, and reminder that all the games, if you've been watching prior, were best of 7. This final's best of 9, so first to 5, Jimmy.
Yes, that's right. Who you got your money on there, mate? Simon's playing. Simon is the, nice potter.
I did favour Simon from about the quarter-final stage. I thought he was the horse to beat, so to speak. But you can never go past... you never take Phil out of the equation. He's here now in the final, defending his title, so that'll be close.
Yeah, Phil's always around, he's always around the finals.
So I'll back Simon, but I think that's going to be a very close final to me.
Nice start by Phil. They're all in the open here, all these small ones. And it's like dot to dot. All he's just got to do is pot all the balls. Probably take the 4-ball next. Perfect line. The 3 and 7 might be a little bit hard, but...
I think 7 passes to the corner, Jimmy. He's just got to make sure he holds for the position of this.
Yeah, I don't think the 7 goes into this corner, but it does go into the middle or the 3-ball he wants to get rid of first. I think the 3-ball's a little bit, looking at the angle here. See, the 7 is just not quite on unless he's...
It is on, but he's not on it from there. I'd like to say, Jimmy, if he gets rid of that 3-ball to the corner...
Yeah, so he's having a look now.
The 7 certainly can't.
Okay, can screw back here, get to where about the 11 is. You see the red and white ball, big ball. One screw there and get to right. Oh, he's taking the 5 on now. Oh, a slow shot in here and hang on.
He's got a little bit unlucky there. He did not want to kiss that 7.
But the 3-7's a plan into this corner pocket now, so
That's right. But the big thing is...
will he get another turn?
That's right.
They're all there.
Has the 5 got any part of that pocket, Jimmy? I can't quite see.
No, I don't think so. It's big enough. You can fit a truck through there.
Well, the truck being the 10.
Yes. He'll try and move it, and he does move it. He's shuffled the balls around a bit.
He's okay.
And has he got a ball?
Nice aggressive shot. But look where the blacks ended up, Jimmy. Blocking is 14.
Yes, he can get that 14 black out now, and he will take on that shot.
That's right. And then all his balls will be back out in the open.
No, he's going to leave it. He's going to leave that there, so Phil might have to get it out.
Straight shot on the 15 to the corner here for Simon.
Got that nicely.
Maybe trying to get better position on that 13 ball for that split.
Yeah, I would have probably taken the 13 and opened it up straight away there, Brett, but he's got different ideas here.
He's trying to get on the 12 there, Jimmy. Push it up the rail, maybe?
Nice.
Well, he was. He was trying to push that up towards the corner, but he caught the 12 far too thin.
Yes. Made it a little bit difficult for him.
So for those of you watching at home, he was never in doubt of potting that ball, but he was just trying to promote the 12 closer to the hole. But he caught the 12 a bit thin with the cue ball. And now he's a little bit out of position here.
Okay, he's going to take on the big 9. Straight into the corner pocket.
He's missed that one. First miss for a little while. And Jimmy, I think Phil's got a chance to hook this black straight out off this plant.
Yes, that's right. He should take this plant on and kiss into that black. The only shot there to take.
There's lots of comments coming in from the live stream. Phil Wilkinson defending his New Zealand singles title here. Best of 9 is 1 frame down at the moment, 1 to Simon. Phil not sure about this plant, Jimmy?
No, it's deadly. It's a plant, you know. It's a straight-on plant. He just wants to hook that 8 out and just leave it stay on the 2. And there you go, he's hooked onto it.
He hooked into the 14. He would have played that a bit firmer, but...
Yes, yeah, he needed to play it like a little bit harder
He was always
to move
going
it.
to have position.
Okay, Phil wants to put this ball in, have a shot at the 5 and get the break as well.
It's looking at, again, how he can develop that.
Yeah, he just needs to stun in, put the 5 up the corner and move that 8 ball. There you go, he's gone a wee bit too far, but he's got no angle to get into that 8 ball, 14 ball. Okay, so I think his best bet would be just to maybe double this 5 to a pocket.
Yeah, the thing is, Jimmy, Simon's got 3 balls in good positions to hook the black out if he's afforded the chance.
Yes, that's right.
Phil may look at dumping this 5 back towards the corner pocket.
That'd be the best option.
Which corner, Jimmy? The one by the 9 or the one
Yeah,
up
the one in
towards the
front
back?
of the 9. Okay, he's going to pot it. He's actually going for the pot.
That's right.
There you go, just pot that and now I'll probably just leave that 8 ball there, just run up and touch it.
That's right. And leave Simon a plant.
Yeah, leave Simon a plant. There you go, just run up and touch it. Oh, just got it.
I'll tell you what, if he's opened the 14 down the line, Simon may take that on.
Simon's best option here would be to hook that 14 out now, you know, so he doesn't leave him a free ball. You know, he can hook it out and play safe where Phil can't put it. But as you saw the last game, Steve Denton was putting them from everywhere.
don't like this shot selection from Simon, but he's nailed it.
Oh, that's perfect. That's
I'll
actually perfect.
I'll tell you what, Jimmy, if he can swing off this 12 and develop that 14.
And what you will do,
Big target with 2 balls on the round.
yes, and then he's got the still 13 there to hold for the ball.
Magic shot. But the blacks just stay tight on the rail there, Jimmy.
Okay, you can get high on this 14. Be in the net somewhere near the centre of the table. Be somewhere near the centre of the table. He could hook that black out. Okay, Simon, screw up to the centre of the table.
So I think we're having some technical difficulty, Jimmy. The viewers tried to develop the black there. The viewers may have lost the video feed, but we understand they've still got audio.
Oh, well, that's good. It's like they're on a new radio station.
So we'll try and keep you posted.
They'll be just working that out now, folks. We'll try and get the video feed soon. Nice shot by Simon. Probably the best he was going to get.
That's right. So Simon's got a tough black up the rail here for a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he'll be shaking a wee bit on this ball here, whether to play it, you know, at pocket weight or really jam it in.
We've got our video back now, Jimmy. So Simon with this black ball.
There you go, nice. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You can see it's going to be wide. That was the thing of taking that shot on. He was either going to, you know. Okay, that's one each, Brett.
That's right.
One each, race to 5. First one to 5 frames wins the New Zealand champs. 8-ball nationals, 250 entries. And we had the best players here.
That's right.
The whole week of pool.
And you can hear the noise in the background, Jimmy. There's a huge crowd in here for the final.
Yeah, so looking over 200 people, and that's good for pool. You know, it's quite a low TV sport. You know, we don't see it on TV that much.
Playing in front of a big crowd face you, Jimmy? Do you think it's going to upset these guys at all?
Well, no, not really. They're used to it, you know. Yeah, they're used to it. If you're new to it, then you'd be shaking a bit. It's your first final.
I think both these players are very composed.
Yes,
holding
the hardened
very
professionals. Well. Yeah, the hardened professionals.
So Phil with the break.
And he's gone dry again.
Well,
so that's what's going to let Phil down. You know, he's chasing frames.
That's right.
He's always behind the, behind the 8 ball all the time.
I've got to say, Jimmy, in the first 2 frames, Phil's made 2 mistakes and Simon's only punished one of them. He had a good opportunity to take a 2-0 lead there. A little bit lucky that the black stayed on the rail.
And that's right, yeah.
It could very easily be 2-0. So we'll see if Phil lets Simon in with another mistake, because Phil doesn't usually make a lot of mistakes.
Okay, Simon's nominated big ones here. Okay, straight to the hard ball off the rail.
That's right. And just the 13 ball that he's got to look at getting shape on, Jimmy.
A little screw back for the 11. Played that nice, yeah. Okay, he's got an angle to come back for this 15 here. He's got a beautiful little angle.
Very nicely played.
Okay, so this is the key to the winning this frame here, is getting that angle from the 9 ball.
To develop the 13 ball.
To develop the 13.
Playing very fluently, confidently.
Yes, okay, this is the winning of the game here, depending on what happens with that 13 ball.
Doesn't want to hit it full ball and hit that 7 towards that corner hole, Jimmy.
No, he doesn't. He just wants to nick the edge of it so it goes into the open, but I think he'll go in there hard. And he's still beyond the 10 ball. There you go. Oh, he's a wee bit unlucky.
Well,
but he can still run that along the rail there.
If that's on past the 1, Jimmy, he's still got a shot at it here.
Yes, and even if he does miss it, Brett, you know, and it sits over the pocket,
that's right.
Phil is under a bit of pressure to leave him a full ball.
So Simon just rolling the 10 to the middle. He was looking at it.
Or maybe that 13's on past the 6 ball. But that's the right shot. Yeah, that's the right shot. Playing the right shot.
Screen there. No, he's punching over. Good shot from Simon.
Simon with the background snooker in England. He used to play over there.
That's right. Plays a lot of pool though.
Oh, definitely. Nice cues. Okay,
Well,
as I said, you know,
taking a little kiss off the one on the way through, but it's got a good part of that pocket, Jimmy.
yeah, the one's still on past there. You can fit a truck through that past there as well, which that's the only shot Phil's got to play.
That's
He's got
right.
to play this 2-ball, and then he has to play that one inside that 13.
That's right.
It's the only shot. If he misses the 2, he gives Simon a free ball.
It's not as big as the last gap we talked about in the semi-final. I think it's a little bit tighter.
I know he's going around this way. I think that 6-ball is a better angle. He's just got to watch out he doesn't sit on the 6-ball and leaves him no shot. He's got to watch out. Yeah, he's got around it. Okay, the 1-ball is the shot.
He's got to play the one in there now, Jimmy.
Yeah, how hard would you go in there, Brett?
Well, I think it's tighter, Jimmy, than we first anticipated. So I think he's got to leave
Really?
a little bit up to luck here.
Oh, yeah, because that 7's in the way. I think he's a sneak it past there. Yeah, he had to play it. There you go. He's left a free ball.
Yeah.
So Simon can do anything here, nominate any ball, because he can't hit his ball. And these rules are the national rules for Cosy clubs in New Zealand.
It's a good rule to me because it means that players can't play any deliberate snookers. It's not what the game's about, it's about potting balls. And Simon now, because he can't see both sides of his 13 ball, he's got a free ball. He's going to take Phil's 7 as a free ball.
Okay.
Remember that Simon's still on bigs.
He goes, put the 13 in the same pocket, hopefully.
Yeah, very nice.
He's played that nice.
Very nice control. He's on the cushion there, Jimmy.
That's okay. He can still put this in or over the pocket. He'll end up on the good side of the black and pot it in the opposite middle here where he's looking now. Okay, and he's going to probably end up high by the middle pocket.
That's right. Not going to run into the 2 here, Jimmy.
No, he'll be quite a
past
way. Yeah, he'll just get past that. Just got to watch out for that
very
in
close
off.
to the 2, but
There you
he's
go.
okay. And,
Nice finish by Simon. Played that nice. Phil was under the pressure to move that ball away from the pocket. He couldn't do it. Oh, he's gone wide here. He's gone wide again, and he's left another gap. Wow.
well,
2 blacks in a row.
Jimmy,
Brett.
I've been watching Simon all week, and
Yes.
I've got to say that I have not seen him miss a shot like that because he's been really carrying the ball absolutely superbly, and perhaps maybe a bit of pressure there.
Yeah. Phil doesn't have to hit this hard. He just wants to sneak it in behind there.
That's right. Just doesn't
If it sits there, it's a bonus. If it sits there, it's a bonus. If it's open, he has to go for it.
He's going for the finish, and he's made sure he's got under on this 1 ball, Jimmy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he'll put this 1-ball, 2-ball, and then probably the 5-ball, or the 3 to the 5.
Just doesn't want to end up straight after this shot.
Phil's good at these cushion shots there. Beautiful shot.
It's a little bit straight on this 3, Jimmy.
No,
He'll take the 2
he'll want to take the 2 here, yeah. See, if he leaves himself near the middle of the table again, he can put the 5 in with the 5, the 3 in with the 5 in the middle. Just have a look at what angle he leaves here. Oh, he's missed it. And might get lucky here. He might get lucky here. No,
He hasn't, no. Wow. I'm not sure,
Yeah, it was a
Jimmy.
tough shot. Yeah.
I think if he just rolled that in, I don't know if he needed to punch it like that.
Yeah, he didn't really want to take a long 3-ball, you know. Look where it is now. He would have had an easy 3-ball, 5-ball. So he had to play it like that to win the game, make sure of the game.
Oh, certainly a let off again there for Simon.
Yes. He had it in the bag, then he gave it away, and Phil had it in the bag and gave it away.
It's those sort of frames that when you
Count.
miss your opportunity that Phil usually punishes. So
Yes, he does.
I don't think he'll do that again.
Yeah, he usually punishes it, Phil. But that time he didn't, you know. Maybe the better option was just to pot the ball or hopefully get the 2 in front of that 8.
Well, I think the pocket was wide open, so I think he could have just played it in there smoothly and just afforded position, you know.
Yeah, he wanted
to the middle
that.
of the table.
Yeah,
But
he wanted
really
that good
to get
position.
good
Yeah,
shape.
yeah, on the 3, you know, to make it easy to finish, make it a certainty. But that way there, well, he gave it away, didn't he?
So 2-1
didn't
to
give himself a
Simon.
chance.
Simon to break the 4th frame.
I think if Simon gets this frame here, he'll run away with the game. He's gone
Jimmy's
dry and he's gone in off.
Well,
Oh, we've got a bit of work here for Phil.
Yep.
The big ones look the ones to take.
well,
Definitely the big ones. But he's got to start on the 12 there.
he's just looking to see if that 11's onto the corner.
See, what the small ones, the 2's on the rail and the 5 really hasn't got a pocket to go to, so he
5's
will
on
go
in
big.
that middle, Jimmy.
Definitely big.
13.
Definitely big, but the 11 is the,
That's
the
right.
hard ball there.
That's right. So he'll look at claiming a set and developing one of those tight balls early on.
Yes. Maybe the 12 for the 14, get rid of 2 hard ones there. 12 for the 14, maybe. He'll just put this ball, get the big ones and have a look around. Okay, he's got perfect on the 14. Okay, the key to this frame here is a 9 opening up that 11-4 cluster.
That's right, the 11 doesn't pass to that corner, so Phil's got to just develop it somehow.
Okay, what has Phil got here? Okay, he's going to put the 9 next. And then maybe use one of those balls over the middle to come down and kiss that 4.
That's right.
No, he's going to leave that 9 there for the break of that cluster.
He was looking at that angle there, wasn't he, to develop that ball? So just a reminder for those watching at home, Phil Wilkinson is defending his singles title from last year, and he's already won the pairs this week, the national pairs. Wow. So what an effort from Phil.
Yes, what an achievement and effort.
He's looking for the double.
He's done that a few times too, I think, It's not the first time Phil's done the double.
So
he's got a very tough partner, Matt McInnes, who's very experienced.
good shot there from Simon.
Yeah, nice start from Simon.
So
still got a bit of work here with the 5-2, the 4, and to get get an angle on the 3. So he's got a lot of work. We'll see where he ends up after this shot. We will know where he is. He's in no man's land. He's in no man's land here. He's got no shot at all. He's got a combination there, but he'll probably take that combination and run to safety, but the 13,
I'm not sure where he was trying to get to there, Jim, because he's just screwed into that too much.
Well, where was he going to screw to anyway? Oh, 6. We didn't see the 6 ball behind that 10 ball.
Oh, I did. I just didn't think he was on it.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see it.
He didn't look happy with his position.
It was blocked them right here. Here's where you can break that 4 open now. And if that 5 goes past the 13...
Well, it did before, but with Phil just nudging off the jaw before, even though he missed it, he's blocked the path of the 5 to that middle now. So it's only on down in both corners.
Okay, just run it in and maybe hopefully kick that 4 in the back, like so. And he's got away with it. He's got away with it.
Simon puts his hand up and apologises to Phil there, a little bit lucky.
With these rules here, Brett, probably Phil's bet is just to touch the 11, because doing that will give Simon absolutely nothing. And with these rules here, these are the rules I don't really like when it comes to this position, is just touching balls without hitting the rail. How would you like to still help me change those rules?
The rules work well at the moment, Jimmy.
Yeah, but Brett, to open this game up, it's a new dimension into this game is, make sure somebody hits the rail. And he's hit it so nice, he's going to pot it.
No,
he's got away with it.
That's a
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot by.
There
Okay, now with Phil putting that there, he's got a chance of opening that 9 and 11 without losing the game, because Simon's 3-4 ball has to go into that corner pocket where the 10 is.
That's right. So what does Simon play here, Jimmy?
Well, he's just going to run this 5 to the pocket, and just wait for Phil to make all the moves.
He's really got to get this 5 over the corner hole, doesn't he?
Yeah, in this situation, folks, you sometimes you have to wait. You have to wait your turn. Hopefully they make a mistake. So he'll either look at just putting this in. If he pods it, maybe the 2 off the... Yes, yes.
This is a big shot, Jimmy.
Yeah, well, I suppose opportunity
nice
he has done it. Yeah,
Nice
but what
clean
now?
pot.
Unless that 4 goes past there.
No, it doesn't.
See, he's really running, he's opening up for Phil to sort of get into that 11 easily.
Maybe off the cushion into the back of the 4, Jimmy.
Excuse me.
Play into the cushion first and try and bring the 4 over to this corner.
Yeah, but that still ain't going to give him no advantage, really. He doesn't really want to open that.
No, he doesn't want to play the 3. He's got to play
No, he
the
never
4.
play that.
Maybe.
Maybe he's trying to listen to us, see what we're trying to say in the commentary area, so he can do it. So just have. Yeah, he is. He must have heard you, Brett. I told him to play the 4, jam it in there. Ooh,
He's tried.
he's got away with it.
He has, but the 4's gone down the bottom of the table. It's not too bad. It's not down on the bottom rail, but it is down towards the bottom of the table.
Okay.
Phil can play off this ball here, I think, and
Yeah, he can come off the 10 and
Straight
kick
in,
into the...
open the 3 and
Yes,
11.
yes. Well, he's got the 13 there to get back on.
and the 9 and 15 are in nice positions as well, Jimmy.
Yes, and Phil needs this. You know, I think if Simon gets away with this frame, he'll run away with it. Phil
right.
stays with him. There you go, nice. And then it goes back to the 2. See, just as well Simon did leave that 2 there. It causes Phil a few problems. Okay, this is the shot here, Brett. I'm telling you, touch the 11 and sit on the 2. Force him to play the 2.
Possibly, Jimmy.
Yeah, I can't say it too loud.
I think Phil might be looking, he's 2-1 down on the score. He's probably looking a more aggressive route to try and capitalise on this form.
Well, you really don't want to go for it yet because it's really not there with the 11, and you take away the 9 from the 11. What do you got? 9 away from 11 is 2.
I agree, but Phil's looking at his options.
Well, I know the shot you'd tell me to play. Just touch the 2 and sit on the... Touch the 11 and sit on the 2.
That's right.
Force Simon to play that, This way here, he isn't going to have a ball to open that 11 up. See, now he's in nothing. He's nothing here. See, he's wasted his good ball over the pocket.
But the thing is, Jimmy, with the 2 tied up, it doesn't afford Simon any finish either.
Yeah, but Phil still has to leave him a ball, He still has to leave him a full ball, and Simon's capable of potting a ball, positioning for that other one, and getting the kick.
Is the 15 past the black to the corner?
What's that going to do? That ain't really doing too much.
Push up for the 9 to the middle, Jimmy. Push up for the 9 to the middle. And
Okay.
the split. How's that?
No, it's too straight.
But it was the shot that I spoke of to try and play for that 9 to the middle and split that 11 and 2.
Now have a look at what Phil's got. He hasn't got much left now. See, Phil's potted himself into trouble. He's gone too early. We should have just sat on that 2 ball, open the 11 up, force Simon to play that 2 away from the 11.
So now he's going to play that shot, you think, Jimmy?
No, I don't. It's too late to play it now because he's going to get no advantage. He'll have to double this ball up to the 4, to the corner. This should have been Phil's first shot. It was a no-brainer. See, now he's stuck and he's got nothing left. So he's just going to give away this frame.
Well, he certainly won't be thinking about giving it away, Jimmy. He'll be thinking about what he can leave
Well,
here.
yeah, I think it's just going to touch it now, see, and sit on it.
Like a free ball.
No, he's just going to touch it and sit on it, see, like that. See, and if he would have done that in the first place, that's what he would have left Simon.
Because he left Simon shot on the 3.
Well, no, he won't take the 3 because if he misses, he's got a free ball.
That's right.
So he has to do something, like touch this here, and this is what I mean about the game. He's going to touch this and probably sit on the 11. Whereas if you had the new rule in, you wouldn't be able to play these shots.
No new rules, Jimmy. We've just got one set of rules.
No, they need to change a few to just make the game, a wee bit more
We
open.
spoke about the time rule before. It certainly needs to be looked at.
No, the times, they have done nothing there but cause problems.
Simon doing here, Jimmy. He's going at
He's going to go for a cut here. There you go.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh,
And he's got, again, we're kissing a lot of balls onto balls.
I tell you what, if he hadn't run into that ball, he was going to leave Phil a free ball. So, little bit of rubs going Simon's way here.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
What can Phil pull out of the bag here, Jimmy?
Well, he'll have to pull the double out, but he still hasn't left himself a black. I think it'll have to be a defensive shot. Defensive shot to cover that 4 up. That's the only shot he has really got.
That's right. Unless you want to try and judge your weight and double the 11 back into the black and the 3 and just try and sit it in that cluster.
Yeah, that's another option, yeah.
Try
what
for the
about
cut.
that?
Oh,
What about that?
that is a great shot.
You have to get a ref for that shot.
Jimmy,
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, mate. It's very
What about a
tight.
cutback? No, well, it's the only shot he's got, because he knows that if he opens this, once he hits this, it's going to be...
going into the side rail too early.
Yes.
He's going to kiss the 2 fat.
And hard, full and fast. Beautiful shot. Oh! How's that, folks?
For those of you watching at home, I tell you
That's
was
the best to pull.
Great shot. That was very,
Oh,
very close
wow.
to the 3.
See the 11 before that. You know, it didn't look like it was on for a pocket, did it?
That's why this guy's the defending national champion,
That's
Jimmy.
right, mate.
To pull out a finish from there, really, I don't think there's any other player in
No,
the room that would
could
have
have
finished
done
those
that.
2
No,
balls.
definitely not, you know. Phil had the option and, you know, Simon left him that shot.
So we're back locked at 2-all, so first to 5.
This is a very crucial frame, this one.
So
Get to 3, you got a couple more chances there. Get to 4, you're on the hill.
that's right. Phil to break the 5th frame.
Gee, he didn't even wipe his feet before he came in
Straight
that
in
hole.
there. He felt good after that clearance,
Didn't even wipe his feet.
but it's dry.
Another dry break. Oh
So-
my God, it looks dangerous here.
If you're just joining us, this is the Wild Turkey sponsored Clubs New Zealand 8-ball singles championship final for the New Zealand title. We've got Phil Wilkinson from Tokoroa, Simon Singleton from the Timaru Town and Country Club.
And he's
Playing-
nominated small ones.
Open table here too, Jimmy.
Yeah, okay, he'll set himself up for this 5 ball. Well, he's gone a little bit too hard, but he wanted to get rid of that 5 ball. Because that's
play
only
one
pocket.
down the line.
Yeah, he's still got plenty of time to get on that 5 ball. He might have to disturb the 5-11 on the way down. But they're all there for Simon. They're all there to put a bit of pressure on Phil.
That's
you know,
right.
he's going to clean most of these balls up.
So these 2 players playing for the New Zealand title and $3,000 prize money, Jimmy.
Very good prize money, isn't it, this year?
That's the way it should be.
Okay, pop the 7 in. Pop the 7 in, get an angle on the 3 to get to the 1. Maybe take the 7, then the 1. You've got an angle to get out. 7, 1.
right.
There
Well
you go.
played.
Yeah. You can take the 3 or the 1. Doesn't really matter, but he wants to know what sort of angle.
I think if he's on the 1 now, he'll take it now. Yeah, he's taking the 1.
Yeah.
Just get rid of it. It's a little bit tricky. He was on it perfectly, so...
Okay, the key to this frame here is to get from that 2 ball, is it, or the 6?
It's the 2-ball.
2 ball to the 5 ball. Plain and simple. 2 to the 5. Wow, what a frame that last one was, you know. It's still going through my mind on how he got out of that. Because, you know, any movement of that black was always going to be, or missing that shot was going to leave it to Simon.
Where's he going?
Hang
Where's
on,
the white? Where's the white?
Oh, he's got away with it. Nice shot.
I don't think it is, Jimmy.
Nice shot.
He's-
No,
what
that's
shot has
nice.
he got here?
He's got the 5 in the middle pocket there. There's going to be a little luck involved here because he's going to catch that 15 on the way through.
And possibly the 12 as well.
And the 10 maybe, you know, or unless he can screw around it. He's caught the 15 and he has missed it. Okay, Phil's only shot here is just to run that 9 down in front of that 2, leave Simon the 5 up the rail, and hopefully he can't pot his 2.
He could play the 15 down first if he
No.
wants to go for the finish.
Well, you don't really want to go for the finish here because Simon's got 2 balls in good position.
That's right.
But the finish is there. You know, would you tell your brother to play it?
I always tell my brother to go for the finish, Jimmy.
Come on, mate. What? Do you want to finish that or you want to put the 9 ball over the pocket? What would you tell me to do?
Put something over the pocket. I don't care which one.
Well, the 9 is the shot, you know. It forces Simon to move that 5 away from that middle pocket.
That's right.
And-
Anything is, Jimmy, if he plays it too well and it goes in, what's he going to leave himself?
Yes, exactly. Well, he can still touch the 15, you know, to give Simon a hard 5.
He's playing the 9.
Yeah, but full, yeah. So he's scared it might go in. You know, he heard you. As we're right next to the pool table, ladies and gentlemen, we're right in the action, and it's getting really exciting. There you go, nice touch shot. Put it in for all. He's left him a full ball. Lucky, he's lucky to get away with that. It's forced him to play the 2. Now that 15 can go inside the.
Jimmy, does the 2 pass the 10 to this other corner?
Yes, it would do. Yeah, very easily. But where's the white ball going to do? Hit that 9 ball
Straight
in?
under the 9, I'd say. But
You'd tell me to play a shot like that, eh? You'd hope I'd play a shot like that.
if Simon's got a shot on this 5 down the line,
Yes,
he can force
yes,
this down
yes.
the line and tuck the 2 inside the 9.
I think that 5's a wee bit too straight. He's looking at your shot.
Oh, this is tough.
Very, and it's exciting now, especially with 2 all. This frame is very important. Gives him a little bit of edge, a little bit of comfort zone,
He's just,
and he also gets the.
that shot.
Well, not really. You know, he's really tied himself up.
Well,
the thing here, Phil has to give him a full ball on that 5.
He has, Jimmy, but
So-
what he's done is he's tried to play and make sure
And
Phil's
sit
got
on
no
it.
shot.
Well, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, because he's locked himself up.
It's
You wouldn't tell your brother to play that shot, wouldn't you? Put that 2 in that position. Wow.
It's kind of a good and a bad shot because
Okay,
it's
so
certainly
here,
gonna fill time.
yeah, here, Brett, all he needs to do is just push that 15 out, give Simon that 5, and what's he going to do? He's never going to get on that 5 ball. 2 ball, sorry.
That's right.
So he's really jammed himself up. He's put him in the back seat, himself in the back seat.
Just got a slight break here because I think Phil's just taking a quick drink stop or toilet stop. Maybe wash his hands. Maybe they're getting a bit sticky under the pressure.
Yeah, so it's getting sweaty out there. Here he is. He's back now, ladies and gentlemen.
Doesn't
Think,
like
what the
what
hell?
he's got.
Yeah. How did he get there? Okay, Phil will play this 15 out and he will leave Simon that 5 ball. He can't afford to take any ball and leave him a 3 ball. Otherwise Simon would take away his 9.
Doesn't want to leave Simon any chance of playing that 5 and getting out on that 2.
No, yeah, but where's the 2 going to go?
Well, Simon will have options of tying it back up onto the 10.
No, he can do what he likes. He's in a losing position here.
Well, this certainly suits Phil. We know that. This frame now.
Yes,
He's in the driver's seat.
Phil's looking at putting him over there, but that's the wrong shot there. Because Simon could just go off the rail and pot it. Oh. Okay, how's that? Bounce out?
Just
Oh.
bounced out enough.
Yeah, okay, he's left him that angle there. See, now Simon want to put that 2 in front of that 10. What he was trying to do in the first place.
I think he's going to pot the 5 first, Jimmy.
And then what? And wait for a bit of luck.
Well, I don't think he can get back in full around the table. Nicely. The thing is, Jimmy, if he tricks the 2 in here, Phil will just bring the 10 straight out.
Yeah, he can just push it out and sit on the...
So Phil's just got to roll the 10 out here and leave Simon hard on the 2.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't even do that, he can still leave Simon on the 5.
Yeah, but Simon could just push that 2 over the 9 ball, which is the only option he's got.
Phil's going to leave that 10 and 2 alone for now as a bit of security for
Phil's going to promote this 11. If it goes in, good.
Great shot.
Didn't really care if he potted it or not.
Shout out to Phil Brazier watching at home.
See, Phil can afford to let Simon have the 5.
That's right.
He can afford Simon to put that 5, which he really wants to, you know. So Simon will promote that
Jimmy's
2 ball.
Phil has looked, Jimmy, a couple of times at running the 15 down inside the 5 as well. It's a clever shot, though.
Yes,
It's a clever shot.
yeah, the ball's in a really nice position now. You know, it's connecting the dots here. If he can get a free shot on that 10, he's got a lot of balls there to move the 2-10.
Starting to get dire straits in this frame for Simon now, Jimmy.
Yes, he's running out of options here. Okay, but you know, as we have been, you force somebody to play an impossible shot. Sometimes they do the impossible. Okay, Simon's just leaving it there for, you know, look at that. Look at that. That's a nice shot.
I tell you what.
That could be a very telling shot there. That is
Certainly
a very
keep
nice
himself
shot.
in the frame.
Yes. Yeah, that's changed a few things now. Okay, what Phil will do is just nudge off this, leave him the whole 5 ball, force him to play the 5. Force Simon into giving him a combo.
Well,
You don't really want too many balls down in this corner, do you?
the thing is, Simon can't play the 5 in behind the black here because Phil just popped the 12 and opened them straight out.
Definitely, yeah.
So Simon's got to think something different
Well,
here.
all he needs to do is just nick off this 5 and sit in behind the black and force Phil to play the 12.
That's right.
You know, if he can just nick off this and go in behind the black, but no, he's going to touch it again. Okay, Phil will just leave more distance. Here's a chance for Phil to get that 2 off the rail. Open that 2 up, you know.
I
You can just...
really don't think that Phil's going to open that 10 and 2 just yet,
Well,
Jimmy.
hey, I think it's the best shot now because, you know, make a bit of distance between that 2 ball and 10 ball, that's on. He's forced to play that 5 at a long distance.
While Simon's 2 ball's tied up behind the 10, he can continue to force Simon to play the 5.
That's right, yeah.
So I think he'll carry on doing that.
Now then, this here gives Simon a chance to play that 2 ball now. See, Simon can play that 2 ball. See, he's going to bring another ball into play. He doesn't have to play the 5. That's why I said Phil should have played that 10, snookered him, forced Simon to play the 5, long 5. You know, now Simon can muck around with this 2 and play it all over the place and just wait. You know,
how close is that 12 ball to the middle hole?
well, that's right on the hole, you know.
So,
if you touch that 5, it's going to go in.
What about if Phil touches the 12 from any position? Will that drop in if he can sneak through that gap? Will that 12 drop?
Yeah, might do actually.
So Phil's possibly got in his head here that if he can pop these balls and land in the gap between the 5 and the black, he might just run on and tap that 12.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that. Because doing that, you know, Simon might double that 5 ball out of the air and leave Phil safe.
But if it can drop easily enough, we've seen how generous these middles are.
Yeah, Phil's just playing the waiting game.
Yes,
you know, he's just playing the waiting.
Very patiently, just getting control here.
Simon getting lucky and putting that 5 there has made this game a little bit tighter for Phil. Phil just has to be a little bit patient and wait. He's going to get the win. He's in the winning position. He is going to get
something,
yes,
something special.
And now here, Simon can double that 2 near the 8 ball. This is only,
that's
you
the
know.
shot, Jimmy, that's right.
Yeah, he's got to put that 2 in there somewhere. Maybe push it into this little pack around the 14, 13, hope for a 3 ball.
Oh, what's he playing here,
Yeah, Simon's going to sit on the 12 ball. He's going to try and sit on the 12 ball, force Phil to play the 12 ball.
I don't know if that was the right shot.
Still on. See, Phil's just got to take his time. He's got, you know, he's got the frame here. He's in control of this frame.
Just had a better look at that 12, Jimmy, and it is high on the knuckle side, so it's not going to drop in unless that 5's right out of the road.
Okay, Phil's got rid of that ball there. See, he's running out of balls here. He's going to be running out of balls to play. Okay, if Phil can put this 13 and cannon onto that. See, he wants to cannon onto that 12. But that's opened it up, you know, it's opened everything up.
I wonder if he's looking at promoting the 13 down off the bottom cushion.
Now you can run into this, put this 12, put the 13 over the middle. I think he's thinking of that, you know, he hasn't lost the frame here yet. Okay, he's playing it safe. He's going to get a ball up there.
Is this 13, Jimmy?
Yeah, up the back there, so that the...
Is he playing it off the bottom cushion or straight into the 12?
No, he's going to go into 12 here, I think.
He's played it down the corner.
Nice shot. Oh, look at that. Well, he didn't really want that, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Jimmy,
he's running out of options.
if he can get to this 15 over the corner, does he run into the 5 and 12 now?
Now he's playing a bit, you know, he's playing with fire there. He had full control of this until Simon got that 5 where it is.
That's right.
It's changed the game down. Brett, the shot that he should have played earlier was touch the 10, move the 2 out, and then force Simon to play the long 5.
It's a long time ago, Jimmy.
And now,
He's got to just touch the 12 here.
Yeah, this could be risky here. He could roll. Oh, yeah, he's got it out. Okay, he's got the ball in the open.
Jimmy, he's left Simon the 5 to the corner.
To block the 10, turn the game around.
What, Jimmy, the 2 might even sneak in behind the 15. Can Simon hold?
Well, he's played very good to get back into this frame because he was right out of it earlier. If it was my frame, he would have got no show at moving that 2. Once he moved that 2, he brought another ball into play. He didn't have to play the 5.
That's right, John. I think he's going to try and play this 2 straight in behind the 15 now, mate.
Yeah, but still, even on the wrong side of the 5, he could get 2 balls here. Into the 5. Yeah, he's played it nicely. Drop.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, it's given him a chance. You know, he's got a chance now from having no chance.
Is he snookered? Maybe snookered on this 5.
No, I think he can squeeze past that 8 ball. He can put it onto the 10 ball even. And that's a big pocket there. It's a big pocket.
Well, the thing is, Jimmy, he didn't want it to go, but I think that he's better that it dropped in because what was he going to do if it sat over the hole?
Look at that, folks. Look at that. Big pocket. Oh. Okay, this is Phil's chance. Simon got right back into the game and he was right out of it.
That's right.
And that's what champions are made of, you know. You can turn a game around when you look like you're going to lose it.
Again, though, Phil played a couple of bad tactical shots, I feel, early.
Well, he only played one shot, Brett, and that was the not moving that too early and snookering on that too and forced the 5. And that's why he's in this predicament.
But even after that, after waiting so long, and just to knock the 12 out there and even give Simon a chance, that was
Simon had a chance to steal that game. Now Phil should just run this and probably go up for the 12 and make it a 14 black finish.
He's still got another one on the side of
Yeah, he's got the angle, go straight to that ball right up the top there. Okay, this is the key ball here. If he pots this, see, he doesn't like that angle. It's it's a running angle. He wanted to be a little bit closer.
I'm surprised, Jimmy, if that went in that pocket so cleanly. He didn't try and get better shape.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
He's a little
he
bit
should have been.
short.
Yeah. Now he's going to screw back and probably end up straighter with the 12. Deep screw back with a little bit of left-hand side and quite hard. So he's got a better angle, yeah. He's got a better angle to run in.
One good shot here, screw back for the backhand side.
Yeah, but it's risky on this, table. As you know, the top pockets seem to spit out a lot over the week. The pockets have spit out a lot. See, like that. Sit in front of the black. Yeah, that was a giveaway, yeah. So he had to play a big shot, and another mistake there was Phil didn't get close enough on the ball past the 5 to get onto that 12. He had to do that. And like I said, Brett, those shots down the rail there, very risky.
That's right, Jimmy. I still backed him to put it.
Yes, yeah. He just had the wrong angle, on both balls. Okay, we've got a lot of people watching.
3-2 to Simon now, Jimmy. That was a big frame, Simon. This means 2 more for the New Zealand title.
Yes, well, Phil had control of that game. He gave the control away. It'll be hurting him now. It'll be inside his head. And he's the sort of player that can let that sort of thing go and carry on, which you need to be able to do in top professional pool in New Zealand.
Oh, look, Phil's been around this scene such a long time, Jimmy. He'll be a bit livid that he gave that frame away.
Definitely,
I'm sure he knows he's still right in this match.
He should never have lost that frame. He played a couple of bad shots. That last shot before the, he wanted to get right on top of that 12, to just run it in and then play the, 14 was off the rail.
It was just such a strange shot after all the patience he'd used.
Yes, but he still gave it away. He gave Simon a chance to win it, steal it.
If he decided to move that 12 away from the middle like he did, maybe he should have covered that corner up where the 2 wanted to go before he did that.
Yes. Yeah, he had plenty of
Shouldn't have given
opportunities.
Simon even a slight opportunity to roll that 2 in the end. Well, 3-2.
Yeah, Phil will come back from this, but I'm thinking Simon, if he gets to the hill, he's going to be hard to win 3 frames off in a row. He's going to get a chance in the last 3 frames.
Phil's really got to win this next frame.
Oh, yeah, it's very costly, yeah. Yeah, Phil made a couple of mistakes there. One tactical mistake he made there was, didn't leave Simon that long. He didn't want to show him that ball.
So just while we're having a bit of a break here, just like to reiterate again how wonderful this tournament's been run by the Kashmir Club. Wild Turkey sponsored event. Murray Davies and his Kashmir team put on a marvellous event here. The venue, absolutely fantastic, and we've got a massive crowd in here for the final, championship final, best of 9 frames. And back into the action now, Simon Singleton to break the 6th frame. I'm Brett DeFaria and Jimmy Henry is alongside me commentating this final, and Simon's made a good clean break, Jimmy, and opportunity to run out here.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. Look at the big ones, the nice spread on the big ones.
Shot on the 10 to the middle to start, looks like.
Yeah, they're all here, they're all there. Probably want to take the 10, the easy ball first, make sure he's on them.
That's right. The black's probably the only ball that's a little bit tricky.
No, not really, because the 9 ball, there's a connection from the 9 ball to the 8 ball. He'll leave that last, and he'll worry about the rest of them.
Bit of noise in the background here.
Yeah, because it's getting really exciting.
Simon on the big ones, claiming overs. 13 ball in the side pocket next shot.
Yeah, that last frame was really good by Simon to get back into the game. Just, you know, wait and be patient as well.
Yep, uncharacteristic mistakes from Phil, but
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
that's all it takes is a little mistake.
Yeah, Phil always fights for every ball, you know. Okay, he's going to get a kick here. Oh, geez, kicked into a safe area there, Brett.
Well, this frame is wide open now. So I'm going to take this 14 on down the line.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
yeah, if he puts this, he's in good shape.
Big shot coming up.
And right now he's
It looks good.
wide,
Oh, it's
wide,
just
mate,
wide.
wide.
And tell you what,
Phil's got a bit of work. He's got the
Phil's got a
four.
little bit of work to do.
He's got the four there, the
5,
three.
and the 3.
Yeah, so he's going to have to try and work out a way of getting back into this game. He's going to look at some way of tying Simon up.
So just to confirm, Jimmy, that 15 looks like it passes to the middle, but the 5's certainly not on.
Well,
Was
I
the
don't
5
know.
on as well?
I think that 5 might be on, Brett.
If that 5's on, it certainly gives Phil a good worker to open up the 4 and or 3. But he's taking it now. He doesn't want to.
Maybe he's thinking of putting the 6 in front of that 14. It's coming to his head. But he's going, bugger it, I'm going to have a go here.
I think if the 6 passes the 14, Jimmy, 6 to the corner followed by the 1 and maybe the 5. But
Yeah, that
Phil on the 6 ball here to the side. Promoting the 3. Oh, that's a great shot. It's still tough, but that was a great shot from Phil.
Yes, that was beautiful pot. He could have potted himself into winning position here.
So
Okay, he'll be just running.
Slow 3, Jimmy, for a tough 4 to the middle.
Yes, well, it'll have to be, you know. That's the only way he's going to win this game now.
Just looking at where he wants to be on the 4.
Yeah, he's going to be ending up playing the ball off the rail here. Well, he's just stacked the ball. He wants to stack it over the rail, give him time to come back later for it.
Well,
he's
that's
in
right.
control here now. He's left him no shot.
I think, Jimmy, given the frame count.
This going there, they're going to send the game back. So I've got to go. Thanks, great job.
Yeah, Jimmy, I think given the frame count, to pop that 3 and take that 4 to the middle for the frame win was just too tough.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know, if he would miss any one of those balls, he was going to give away
That's
frame
right.
away.
Well, the
And,
4
yeah.
would have been for the frame. And you
Yes,
don't
that's
want to
right.
miss that 4 and go
No.
down the 4 too.
No, not a ball off, you know, where the white ball is now. It's a tough shot under pressure. And if you hear me just whispering, it's because we're so close to the players and they might hear us and they might take all our ideas and use them.
That's right. We
can't
don't
have
want to tell
that.
them what shots to play.
I could have, I would like to tell Phil a few shots to play on the last frame he lost. I might have given him the sack if he was my partner. No, he's been around years, Phil, and he's deserved everything he's got because he's put a lot of hard work in.
Nice back cut there, Jimmy, to the middle on the 7.
Thank you, baby. Okay, this here is the money ball. If he pots this, he gets the money.
4 to the middle.
Has he got it? Has he got it? Has he got it? Has he got it?
Yes. Yeah. Wow.
Still a hard positional shot from here, you know, because that 11's in the way. It's not just playing straight forward shot. So Phil has to put something on this white ball to get back in behind that 8 ball.
He does.
You know, and only the good players know how to play these shots. All the top players will know how to play them. The lesser players will have trouble playing this shot.
That's right. Ball right over the pocket.
There you go, that 11. That 11
Just coming to play.
Well, that was close there, mate.
Should be okay, Jimmy.
That was very close, yeah.
Should be okay.
Could a lot of things could have went wrong then.
Got a lot of cushion to play with here. Back to the
Yeah.
corner. And the little side run. Very nice.
Beautiful shot.
We're back on 3-all.
Yeah, this would be good if it went to best of, what do you reckon, 11 frames, first to 6. A little bit too long, but hey, because it's nearly 8 o'clock now and we've been playing all day since.
That's right. We started at 9 o'clock this morning with the 128 players that made it through the qualifying.
Wow.
So just remember that 128 players started today after the qualifying. So over 250 players started in this tournament.
And to be honest, Brett, this is one of the best tournaments I've been to. All the top players are here.
That's right. Very strong field, Jimmy. Phil Wilkinson to break the 7th frame. 3-all. Has he got a ball? Needs the ball to drop.
No, another dry break. How many breaks is that?
Well, there's a little bit of congestion with the 5 and the 9 on the side rail, Jimmy. So Matt McInnes watching his partner Phil from the sideline. His peers partner, they won the doubles championship early on in the week, cheering his mate on for a back-to-back singles title as well.
Okay, all these looks, you know, he's unscrewed into that 9 here. We try to hook it out. Yeah. What's a shot to play? You know, it's only hard ball.
How's he going to get it out now, though, Jimmy? Simon just, he's got a straightforward shot here on the 12, but he's looking at how he can get back to that 9 ball. Can't be too happy with that one. I think playing for a fuller nudge on that 15 ball.
Yeah. 15 up the corner.
That's right. It's tough, and he's going to leave Phil a start here if he doesn't nail this shot. Oh, he's back face down it. Jimmy, that's a great shot.
Very nice shot. Oh, look at that angle too. You know, that might be off 2 rails here, kick the 9.
He's a little bit skinny on the 10.
Yeah, he's just going to be, yeah, well, yeah, you can put a bit of side on and go into that 9-5. And I think this is the option here to take it. This is the chance here. He has got to hit that 9 out.
Yep. He does have to play it with a lot of side and make sure that he misses the black. Because
Yeah, that's right.
the angle he's going to be heading towards the 8.
So he wants to load it with a lot of side.
That's right.
Here goes, folks.
Oh,
There you go,
yeah,
he's
as I
missed it,
mentioned,
okay.
he was running straight into the black. He hit the black full ball. It was tough, but he just didn't load up with enough side. More side would have, right-hand side would have avoided that black ball and given him a chance to flick those 2 balls out. Gonna bring it out now though, Jim.
Yeah, probably just pop Phil's 5 onto that black.
He's playing it with a bit of screw.
He wants
through
it.
the ball, just touching off here. It's a good shot, good lead from Simon there.
Definitely a nice shot. He had to bring that out. Okay,
The only thing he hasn't done, Jimmy, is he really wanted the 9 just down a little bit further so it was on up past the black to the corner. It's not quite on to that pocket.
Okay, so what do you do now, Brett? Do you bring that 5 out now here and sit on this 9 ball?
It's a big shot to play with Simon's 14 out and open up this side of the table.
Yes, and you know, being at 3-all, do you want to take that risk?
I think Phil will come up with something a bit more defensive. Probably the 2.
Well, you know, there's nothing really much here defensive
get to the
because
two.
I think the 5 ball, you know, is the shot. The 5 ball, run on to that 9 ball, sit it in close, get his ball out, leave him nothing. With
Don't think he can play it, Jim.
yeah, but why not?
It's the English club. I just don't like it at all.
Yeah,
I think
okay,
he's playing a 7.
this could be, you know, this could sell him out here. He could sell himself here. This could sell him out here.
No, he's okay. Look,
Well, he's got away with it, yeah. Oh, but free ball, yeah. See,
Wow.
that's why, you know, you don't take that risky shot. If you left him on a ball, Simon would have finished those 3 easily.
Well, Simon, so for those of you at home, he's snookered. Simon has snookered on all his remaining big ones, which means he's got a free ball. He can play one of Phil's set and carry on.
And while I'm here commentating, you know, I just want to put it in the back of everyone's mind that,
Great shot.
you know, have a think about making a ball hit the rail after every shot, because that would open up the game and, you know, put a new dimension on this game. Have a think about that. You know, every shot you have to hit a rail. It will take a lot of tip-tapping out, but, you know, there's guys like Brett Tafari and them work around that rule. He'll be a master of the rule, you know, if you brought that rule in, but it would open up the game. Every other sport does it, Q sport does it, except snooker, but every 8 ball, 9 ball, 10 ball,
That's
2
right.
shot, you know, they make a ball hit a rail, so it stops all the just tip-tapping out in the middle of the table.
Great shot there from Simon, is it? Yeah, perfect. Look at that, Jimmy.
Very nice shot. Shot of the day, I'd say, if he takes his frame out.
Just into one rail, up for the 14 to the corner.
Yeah, he just wants to come off that middle rail by the middle pocket there with a little bit of side. But he still wants to stay high on the 14 so he can get an angle to kick that 5 maybe, or sit in
Just
and
get
around
nicely
there.
on the black. I don't
Yeah.
think he'd worry about kicking the 5 out.
Yeah, he doesn't have to kick the 5, but he wants to be around that area.
Just watch the middle here, Jimmy, with the white.
Yeah, played that
okay.
nicely, and he's high. He's in the perfect position. This is where you could move that 5, but he doesn't really want to do that, like Brett said. He just wants to get an angle at it, to cut it down the rail, put
He's
a
got the
bit of
perfect
pressure.
angle here, Jimmy, just to play it in just about plain ball, and he'll have a nice shot on the 8 ball.
And just watch out for the snooker. But he's got the nice angle. He needs a little bit of side here. Oh, he's played it short. He's played it
He's
short.
very short, Jimmy.
He's played it
the
short.
thing is,
This cloth, it slows down a lot. You
but
know,
the
you
thing
think.
is, Jimmy, if he just come down another 4 inches, he would have been able to roll the black and would have covered the 5 as well. So now he's got to look at a double.
And that's why I probably would have played the side to go into the 5, you know.
Yep, even if you'd missed it, you would have still had a shot on the black up the line.
Well, he's got a double here, and I think, you know, he's playing good enough to pot this
It's
double.
a huge shot in the context of the match.
He's already,
Is it there? Is it there? It's there! Well, folks, a little bit of lapse in position from Simon, but he made that shot look easy, Jimmy, but at 3-all in the championship final for the New Zealand title, that's a big shot to play.
oh, definitely, mate. That's another big shot he played in that little frame there.
And boy,
that
did
finish.
he hit it really well. You know, he didn't pump it, he just hit it nicely, and it went straight into the heart of the pocket at a nice pace. And 4-3 now to Simon, he's on the hill.
Yeah, he's on the hill, and, you know, if it's Simon's break and he puts the ball, I think he will go for it, no matter what's there, what's left in front of him. This is a chance to take Phil down now. You leave Phil in there one more game, you know, it's going to be tight, that last one.
So, championship final for the New Zealand title.
Here we go, Simon Singleton to break, all the way from England.
Can he break and clear and take the title?
I think
Right
he can.
here.
Yeah, I think he can.
Oh,
it's
it's a terrible break.
I
Who
think,
wrapped that?
yeah, that's right. Let's blame the ref.
Wow.
We'll all blame the ref. Okay, this is going to be a tight game, folks. So it's going to be more of a tactical game, positioning your balls and a pot-out game.
Jimmy, do you think Phil's going to go on the offensive here, knowing that this
No.
is his last chance?
No, he'll attack here, Phil. You know, he'll attack big time.
That's what I mean, offensive. Go on the
Yes,
offensive.
definitely. Sorry, mate. Yes. Oh, yeah, Phil ain't going to, you know, sit back and wander.
No.
Only if.
He's got to assert his dominance in this frame, and if he doesn't clear, he's got to make sure that he's really got control of this frame.
Yes, to all you folks that have missed out on this tournament, it was a great tournament. You had all the best players here. You had new players coming, you know, new players here that we ain't seen before. But still all the cream rises to the top with Phil Wilkinson. 2 years in a row.
Can he go back to back in the doubles and the singles? That's never been
Wow.
done before in this form of the game.
Yeah,
What an
that's
achievement that would be.
Oh, definitely. You know, he's been Mr. Pool of New Zealand for a long time. Many, many years. I could probably say at least 20 years he's been up the top.
He's certainly been at the top as long as I've been playing, and that's only half of that time, Jimmy.
Wow. Yeah, he's done, you know. And he's, you know, he's hard to beat. He fights for every ball. He doesn't let you off with anything.
Mr. Pool, that's a good one, Jimmy. I haven't heard that before, but Mr. Pool, he certainly is.
Why is he checking up like that? He's thinking of the small ones. The small ones do look actually better, you know.
They do.
The small ones, you know, the 7 can go, all the 6 can go, the 2 can go, the 3 and the, you know, the 5's in a good position. Here, he has to move that 14 and black around.
This is a tough shot to start.
No, he'll pot this easily. Easy pot. Oh, maybe not. I jinxed him. Commentators, yeah.
Just the way he was holding the wrist there. And
Yeah, it was tough. It was a tough position. I think Simon will go small ones here. He ain't going to take the big ones. The big ones don't look that good.
Well, Simon's got a lot easier start now. He can play the full one and get straight down and get rid of that 5, I feel.
Yeah, that's what Phil should have done. Phil should have taken those small ones because everything is there. You know, the 6 is on, the
That's
2 is
right.
on,
That's right.
the 1 and 3 is
If
on.
Simon's looking at the bigs, maybe he's been misled by Phil's shot selection. He really should take the small ones here.
Well, if he gets a nudge on that black 14, you know, it's going to open a can of worms there.
He's taking the bigs.
Yes, he wants a nudge on that 8 black. That's the key to this frame, is nudging that 8 and black, getting both of them into the open, and then the whole set are there. There you go. And like I said, folks, a nudge on that 8 black is the key to this frame. And there we go.
What a shot. That is a great shot, Jimmy.
Oh,
You
definitely.
called it.
Yes, it had to be
Tell
that
you
shot.
what.
And that's the one that, yeah. Okay, this is the winning of the game here, folks. If he misses out on cleaning this up, I don't think he'll get another chance. He'll be back
Next year.
yeah. There'll be another year's recovery, and I don't think he'll sleep for 2 weeks. All the good pool players that have lost games where you should have won, it plays on your mind for a few weeks after. Well, forever really, because you'll always remember.
Simon was the runner-up in the Super League final. He certainly won't be thinking about that, but maybe he is. Maybe he doesn't.
Yeah.
Maybe he's thinking, I'm not
Maybe.
getting another final go.
Maybe we should turn him into a bridesmaid if he loses this.
Wow. He was 7-4 up in that final and lost 9-7.
Oh yes, I saw that. Yeah, it was a beautiful final to watch too.
He's up here in this one. He doesn't want to let this go.
No, he doesn't want to be second all the time, does he?
Score for 12 for me.
Every
Now,
dog has its toe.
he's
We
paid
moved
into
that
the
11. Yeah, he moved that 11. He's a bit difficult here now. Yeah, see, he's...
Don't like that shot, Jim.
No, definitely not. He should never have played into
Screwed
that.
away from that
Yeah,
ball and
yeah,
then played the
got it
ball.
later, yeah. But he's coming up with the big shots to, win the frames. As you saw in the last, he played some beautiful shots.
This position's made a lot harder now with this line. Got to control the wide here.
No, he's left him nothing. He's left him snookered. He's left him in no man's land. He's left him out in the dark.
Jimmy, that shot on the 12's cost him.
Oh, it looked really nice at one stage there, didn't it?
Just needed to screw out, I feel, off that 12 and play the 9 to open up the clock up for the 11. Phil just sitting in his chair waiting for an opportunity, and he's going to get one, Jimmy.
Unless someone can pull off a miracle.
Phil's going to get a chance. It just depends on what it's going to be. It's not going to be easy.
Might be a magician like you got called today. What was the name the lady gave you? Oh, hang on.
David
Look, magician. Oh, jeez, he might be changing.
Well, it was a great effort, but all for naught because Phil's got a great opportunity to square the match and send us into a deciding frame.
Yes. Come on, make it 5-all. We want to see 5-all.
4-all.
We want to see the pressure. Yeah, but we want to see 5-all. Oh, sorry, 4-all. Sorry.
That's right.
We want to see 4-all, folks.
We've seen
This
Phil
is his chance.
Wilkinson run out tables before.
And these two guys, you know, they play very well under pressure. When the chips are down, they come through. Okay, that's a nice start.
Guarantee that Phil.
Okay, Phil will go up the table, come back down. And like I said, I'm talking quietly because he's right in front of me.
I'll show you the crowd now as Phil
run these balls out.
Yes, I don't really want to, you know, put him off by him hearing me what to do, even though it's probably the wrong thing.
Good shot there from Phil.
Yeah, nice shot.
Phil's run thousands and thousands of rates before.
Yes, he's going to be
This
on.
is the one that means the most, to get him back to 4-all in the final.
Okay, how would you go here, mate? How would you go here?
3-1.
You just run it softly, and if it misses, it's over the pocket, covers the black up, but he doesn't want to do that.
That's right.
Okay, he wants to run out here. Okay, this is the key part of the match here, or the game. This is the key to get onto that 7.
1 for the 7. You just got to make sure he doesn't end up too straight on the 4.
Yeah, he's still got to jam this in, you know, he's got to punch it in. And when you punch on these tables, you've got to make sure you're perfect. Otherwise, you're going to wobble. You're going to be wiping your feet out the door. Okay, he's run that in nicely. He's left himself. I don't know, it's a bad angle because he's going to go past the wrong side. He's going to be on the wrong side of the 4.
Well, does he look at taking the 4 within the 5?
I think so, yeah, I think it has to be.
Because he can't get shape on the 5 playing the 7 now.
Yes, he has to take the 4 ball. Taking the 7 will put him on the wrong side of that 4. So he'll have to play off 3, 4 rails to get back to the 5. Okay, so he'll have to take the 4 here. Stun up for the 5.
Good shot here.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
He's played it well. He's
Okay,
got
so
the perfect angle on the 5.
okay, would you come? Yeah, this is the key. Would you go outside the 5 for the middle pocket?
No, just... sorry, Jimmy. Yeah, I would play just 1 rail with a bit of side and come up and play the 7 in the side.
Yeah, you can screw right down the middle of the table here. You can screw right down the middle of the table, but he's playing off the rail.
1 rail with some side, mate.
Yeah,
Get
plenty of
close to the
side.
7.
There you go.
There it
Yeah,
is.
and he's got a good angle.
He's too hard. He's too hard, Jimmy.
No, that's a good angle. That's a good angle. I like that angle. Just soft shot into the centre. It'll be perfect on the black. Do or die here.
Got to watch the 13 coming into play here.
This is do or die.
This is a tough shot, Jimmy. Defending national champion.
Everything depends on this shot. Yeah, tough shot. Yeah, he's just come a wee bit too far, hasn't he, Brett? He would have liked to play. He would have liked to play in and then out.
He's got to make sure that he doesn't sneak himself by playing it too soft.
Yeah, he would have been, you know, where the 15 is. That would have been the shot to be at.
Here we go. It's there.
Yes, it's
there.
there.
Great shot.
Beautiful.
Well, Jimmy, the
Beautiful
angle
shot.
was pretty good.
Yes,
he
it
did
was good
overrun it, but that's
Yes.
still a great shot under pressure.
Okay, it's still the black, you know. This is he'll be worried about this black. It's all quiet. Oh. Shh. Here we go, folks. Is it in?
It's there. Wow.
What a final. 1 for 1. Whose break is it?
It's Phil's break.
Wow,
I believe,
and
Jimmy.
this is where he wants a ball off the break. All day he hasn't had a ball off the break.
right. That's
All
right.
day.
Well,
You know,
folks, I tell you what, this final has had everything.
Oh, definitely.
And these players have played really to the best of their abilities. There's been very few mistakes, and now we're going to have a one-frame
Wow.
game for the
A game.
New Zealand title.
Yes, 1 frame.
So,
Yeah.
so just a quick reminder, it's the Wild Turkey sponsored New Zealand Singles 8-Ball Championship. We're here at the Kashmir Club live.
Okay,
We've got 200 odd people watching on, looking on, watching Simon Singleton from Timaru and Phil Wilkinson from Tokoroa contest. Now, Jimmy, what is effectively a one-frame final?
Yes, that's right. And now it comes down to the break, and the spread of the balls.
That's right, and Phil's been a little bit unfortunate on his breaks. He
Oh,
hasn't
very
had a nice
much.
clean break, so if he ever wanted one, it'd be now.
And 4 times, you know, 4 times he hasn't got a ball off the break, I don't think.
That's right. So if you just saw on the screen there, someone walked through, that was semi-final player Iti Talasaga from Porirua, just cheering Simon on. I think he was hoping that he would win.
Or maybe they've done a deal somewhere along the line. mate.
I believe that Simon has got Phil in the Calcutta. So
Wow.
he's a winner either way.
Inquiry, mate. I want to inquire into this game. I'm going to, you know,
A lot of money,
logic
a lot of money
inquiry.
on the line in the Calcutta.
Well, no matter, like you said, you know, but it's not about the money. Anybody
it's
can get
not.
money. You can go and break into a bank and get the money.
Right,
And
here we go, folks. Phil
Last
Wilkinson
one.
shakes
One
Simon's
frame.
hand, Simon Singleton. Listen to the crowd, are up here, Jimmy. Fever pitch here at the Kashmir Club.
Better than the basketball.
Break from Phil.
Yeah, he's got
He's
one.
just survived the right. He's got a
Yes.
ball down.
But look at that. He's left them a tough shot off.
Jimmy, I think the 6 passes to the corner,
Yes,
and I think
that's
the
the
littles
one.
are the
That's the
set.
key. That's the key. The 6.
The crowd suddenly hushes.
Okay, come
And
on,
it's game
Phil.
on again.
Wouldn't you love to see it if you could clean this up, you know? It's not a tactical game here. It's going to be an open game.
Jimmy, this is really exciting. I must admit, I've seen a lot of finals and 4-all here.
One of the best
This
finals
is
that,
one of the
you know,
best I've seen.
definitely one of the best. You know, it's gone either way. They've both had their chances. But like I say, Phil is hard to get that last frame off.
Phil nominating littles and playing that 6, like we said.
Yeah, punch it in, make sure. There
It's
you go,
there.
nice punch.
It's there.
Wow, look at that, man, look at that.
Jimmy does the one
The
pass
only,
to that
yes,
corner.
it's only,
I'm not
that's,
sure.
that's the only hard ball in this frame here is the one ball. Okay, he's got the 4 and 5 here.
It's a 5 pass to back to the middle too, Jimmy.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely. Yep. No, that's on. That is definitely on. Okay,
two balls
yeah,
to the
the
corner?
two hasn't got a pocket there.
2 balls a little tricky.
Would have been nice if that 7 was out of it to play off that 13. Nice stop shot. There we go. He didn't really want to sit on the rail, but it is what it is, and he has to take it from there. And he's had a lot of. He's
Favourite
played.
Phil here, Jimmy, the runners out.
Well, it depends what sort of angle he gets on this 7 ball.
I feel the finals won and lost on this visit.
Definitely.
Great shot.
Yeah, the
from
drop.
Phil. Great
Here
shot.
we go. Now this is the key shot here, is to move that 1 ball. If it's not on, or
if it's
maybe,
not on, maybe it is on.
maybe you might play a defensive shot and put it in front of the 13. But yeah, you don't really want to be doing that because. But
miss
in
the
saying that,
opportunity.
yeah, that's right. In saying that, if he doesn't hit that 1 ball,
Wow.
if he doesn't hit that 1 ball,
Yeah.
if he doesn't hit this 1 ball. Oh,
Great
that's
shot.
a good shot. That's a good
It's a
shot.
great shot from Phil. I think Jimmy, that he just made sure that he got good shape on the one, and if it went in, it was a bonus.
Yes. Well, you know, even if that went in, he could have popped that 1 in front of the 13, would have made it much easier.
That's right,
He's
but-
still got a bit of traffic there with that 13 there.
But I think the one wasn't on clean, so having that 7 right over the bucket like that
Gives him
really
time.
gives him an advantage.
Yeah, he's got time.
But Simon at the table, he's got a chance now to do something at least.
And just looking around the hall, you see all the good players from New Zealand here. Some big names here this weekend.
What can you do here, Jimmy?
Make some noise. There you go. He's just, yeah.
Wow,
He's
great
given,
shot from Simon.
yeah, he's
Give
just
himself
given.
a little bit of time.
Yeah, he's given Phil another headache there to move that 3. You know, Phil has to just get it out straight away. Full stop. You can't leave it there till last. You can't pop balls until you get it out.
But I say play it out now, not
Yeah,
the 10
definitely,
down
yeah.
past the middle pocket, possibly towards the rail.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what he will do.
Here's the
Nice weight.
pace, here's
Yes,
the
nice
pace.
shot.
Oh, beautiful.
Nice shot by Phil. So you don't want to leave that ball there till last, otherwise you're going to be in trouble for getting it out.
Supporters of Simon yelling out, come on, Simon. But there's not a lot he can do here.
See, with that 7 being over that pocket there, what he just done is bought him a lot of time.
That's right. And
Simon cannot win from here.
well, he's going to try and play the time.
Okay, yeah, he's just going to play it, make it hard for Phil. Okay, that's a nothing shot, really. Okay, Phil will just pop that 1 out,
Well, that's a mistake.
or maybe
there,
pop
Jimmy.
the 3. He's got a clearance here. He's actually got a clearance here.
Simon
This could be
knows-
all over.
Simon knows that ball needed to come out another inch at least to really block that one.
Well, yes, what he wanted to really do with that ball was sit it on the 1.
That's right, that's right. But he's got no piece of it at all. That's not
Oh,
in.
that's not in.
Well, Jimmy,
Now
Simon's
this-
going to have another chance to tie it up.
Yeah, but still, Phil's still in the box seat.
Yes, but you saw what happened in that earlier frame.
Yes.
Phil didn't take the chance and Simon tied the ball up and ended up winning the frame. Big crowd in here. Great atmosphere, Jimmy.
Oh, Definitely, you can hear a pin drop. You can hear the pin drop, folks. Wish you were here. A little bit off, and has he left the 3 ball?
I think he may have, Jimmy.
No, he hasn't. Oh yeah, it's a 3 ball. He's called for a 3 ball.
So we've got people watching live in the hall here at Kashmir at the club, and we've got plenty of other people, hundreds of people watching outside the hall, in the club, on TV screens. The game's been broadcast on all the TV screens in the club, people watching all around the venue. Just an amazing setup, Jimmy.
Oh, definitely, yeah. One of the best I've been to. And it's going to be hard to beat this setup for the whole week. The entertainment, everything was great.
Phil taking the 10 as a free ball. He's snooping on his balls. Jimmy, does he play this cannon up and send it through to the
Yes, yeah, but then if he leaves the gap there, Simon will run that 10 inside the 3. Try and turn it around.
See what he does here.
I think he has to open it up. He has to get it down the bottom. Just got to watch out if he pots it. He's left himself snookered. Don't pot it. Yeah.
He did. He tried to play it aggressively and so that he knew he was on his other ball.
Yeah. Well, he couldn't play it soft because he might have snookered himself.
That's right.
Hey, if it rolled down into that corner, he would have been in trouble. So he had to play it with that weight. Okay, Simon has to throw. Maybe throw the 15 over into, just make it hard for Phil. Throw the 15 into that corner. Get all his balls down into the corner. Build a castle.
I think he's got to put these other 3 games into the table first, Jim.
Yeah, but he's running, it's better. What are they going to do? What use is it going to be? He's still got that problem down in that corner.
I think he's got to leave his 15 alone, put these other 3 and get some coverage either by tying the 15 or the 3 or doing something with those other 2 balls over the corner. He's got to be very aggressive with his safety here.
Well, it's really no good potting these balls,
When I say aggressive with my safety, Jimmy, I mean defensive, but he's a very positive defensive shot.
Okay, he's going to go in behind the 11. Okay, he's gone in behind that 11 because he wanted to run it down, maybe.
He did, but he's well short.
Yeah, he wanted to be right behind it. Okay, you run this 11 ball down into that corner.
Doesn't want to get this wrong.
G wants to, they say build a castle over all those balls.
Jimmy, this is a huge mistake.
Well, not really, he's just going to get in front of the black, get in front of his 7, just throw all his balls in that corner and hope for a break.
If he overhits this and the 7 drops, it's curtains and the final is gone.
That's right. Well, he has to take that risk because he can't win in this situation. There you go, folks. Just throws it into that corner.
It's a good shot.
Well, not really.
That's the run off, Jimmy. It gives him a couple of shots at least.
Okay, see, now what he's going to probably do here is cover that 7 up. And now this is where all the tip-tap comes in. Like your game, it's actually the same in the partners. Yes, yes, exactly. And this is exactly what happens when you get into trouble and you can't win. Throw all your balls into that corner.
As we saw in the earlier frame and in the semi, people can make mistakes and the frame can turn around quickly.
That's right, yeah. It comes down to who makes that mistake. Phil doesn't really want to throw balls into here because he's going to get them all jammed up.
So that's right, Jimmy. I know what I'm playing.
Well, do you really want to put that 2 inside that ball and, make him play a long shot into that corner?
The thing is, Jimmy, no matter what ball he plays here, Simon will look at covering the access to that 7
That's
right
right,
off.
yes. And that's what he will do. He'll cover that 7 up so you can't get to it. Okay, Phil's going to try and kiss this one out here. But, if Simon covers up the 7,
That's right.
then that means Phil will have to put a ball back down there to pot the 7.
They're thinking a couple of shots ahead here.
So there you go, he's trying to get both balls out.
Good shot.
He's left Simon.
What Phil's done though, Jimmy, is he's cut off the easy shot to cover the 7. He's put Simon on the 15.
Yes. Yeah, he wanted to leave him a long shot.
And he's done that, so it was a good shot from Phil.
And this has been, the last game has been the most tactical game because of...
That's right. There's been some great finishes.
Yeah, it's all been a pot fest, but now it comes down to the tactical game. It comes to the other side of the game.
What a week of April, Jimmy. We're down to 1 frame, 4 it all for the singles title. Defending champions, Phil Wilkinson. Simon Singleton looking for a maiden New Zealand title. What a win it would be.
Yes, you'd love to go home with the title.
Coming off the 3.
Okay,
That's
now,
okay.
well, Phil still hasn't got the win here,
That's right. That's right. It's one of the players.
Okay, this is where, this is where Phil should go.
Inside.
Phil should take the 2 on, pot the 7, come up for the 1. Take the 2 on, because he'll leave him on the other side of those balls he's going to push over. 2, 7, 1, 3, finish. Game over.
If it were only that simple, Jim.
It is, look at that, look at that 2 in the middle.
I can see the finish, but it's not that simple.
Come on, mate, that's easy. You do it in your sleep.
We might be able to do it on our iPhones and iPads with the...
You do it in your sleep, mate. There you go. Watch this guy. I called it and I'm sure he's going to do it.
Watching him, he always puts balls.
No, watch this. It's going to be 2, 7, 1. Here we go, guys.
It's not there.
Yes, it's there.
Oh, the posse. Where's the posse?
Yeah, but he has to take the 7 here to win the game. Screw back. He's always going to play into that 15, which is going to be safe. Screw back, Phil.
Jimmy, does he take it all the way from the hole?
Yes. This is it, you don't want to be tied up. See, he knows this is the winning shot. He doesn't like it. Maybe run the 1 over. If he runs this 1 over, he's going to be stuck. No, Phil. Screw it out. Screw. Yeah. Ooh.
He's okay. What he's doing there, guys and girls at home, is he's cutting some of the excess off to knock one of his overs to cover the 7 by screwing the white outside of the table.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, but there was a one there, wasn't there?
It was tough. It was tough. He's got a little bit lucky, Jimmy. The one's covered someone's access to the 15 as well.
Well, I would have taken that, I would have taken the big shot on. I would have played the 7, then played the 1 into the 15.
Jimmy, what has Simon got here?
Simon's got the double kiss on that 13 to close that 7 off. If he does that, he wins.
He wins?
No, he doesn't win. He covers that game up,
alive.
And I think he's going to be looking. It could be a shot to nothing. It could be waste of a shot. Ball in play. The 7's falling down.
Did the 7 in play?
Yes, he did. Yeah, Phil did.
Well, I missed that because...
He pushed the table.
Folks, for you at home, the 7 ball was so close to the pocket, it was deemed to be in play, and one of the players had called it. So when it drops in unaided like that, it comes back up. If one of the players had not called that in play, it just would have stayed down, and that could have changed the whole complexion of his final.
Oh, definitely, yeah. He would have been losing. Watch this. He's going to cover that 7. No, he hasn't.
Safety.
Oh, yeah. That's not bad. That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
It's not a bad shot there, Jimmy.
See, Phil doesn't want to leave. Well, Phil doesn't really want to leave him the 11 ball, because you know what you do with the 11 ball, will you?
Cover it up.
Cover the 7 up.
The good thing too here for Simon, Jimmy, is he's got another ball out to play with, because he didn't want all 3 of them over there.
Yeah, okay, so the shot here for Phil, oh no, he can't really do that. It's to leave him a long shot, touch the 3, put him under pressure to pot that ball. I can't say much now because he's right in front of me. But, touch the 3, no. He's going to put himself in trouble here. He's gone back over there now.
Yeah. Jimmy, that's the shot I would have played.
Well, not bad. Yes, it is a good shot, but now he's going to push the 12 onto the 8 ball into the corner.
Simon's got options here, but what it does is it forces Simon's hand.
Yeah, but hey, there's only one shot to play here. Put the 8 ball.
That's right, but Phil wanted another ball over there so that he could get easy access to that 7 ball.
He should have just touched the 3, made Simon play the 15, the 12, made him have a go at the big shot. See, now he's pushed that behind there. Okay, Phil, here we go.
Jimmy, it's on.
Wow. Yes, he still has to play the 8.
What do you do here?
Well, you push the 1 in there, don't you? You get all your balls in there before Simon gets his in there. Hey, if Phil wants to really tighten this game up, he can push that 1 in there and wait for a free ball. Because Simon can't push any more balls in there. He has to leave him a ball.
The clearance again here, Jimmy, is just too tough to take on.
Wow. When do you say when?
Well, Phil didn't take it on before when you mentioned it. I don't think he's going to take it on now.
Well, he wish he would have, eh? Wish he would have now. Now look at the predicament he's in now.
That's right, but at the same time, he's still in the driver's seat. It's his to lose. It's his final to lose here. This is great viewing, Jimmy.
Wow.
The crowd is loving
mistake. Look, I think he's thinking of it now. Yeah, push that in there too, Phil. Push it in there, run around, make sure the ball runs in case it goes in. That's the one, mate. That's the one. In case it goes in, that's still all right. That's still all right. That hasn't, sold him out yet.
Around with a 3-1. He's okay.
Okay, now it opens the game up. See, what he has to do is push that 3 in.
Yep.
And
Work
then,
a free ball.
yeah, work a free ball.
The black out.
Okay, he doesn't really want to pot anything. He doesn't want to leave a gap. Yeah, that's the shot.
Great shot. Well played. Well played, Phil. And with both his balls in there now, Jimmy, it certainly falls to Simon.
Wow, he had to do something, yeah. Okay, all Simon can do here is now just nudge off the 11 and sit on the 3 and just hopefully Phil plays it,
That's right.
And then once he sits on the 3, he wants to put the ball near black.
That's right, mate. You've got my tactics down to a fine art.
Yeah, I've been watching you too much, I think, mate. Jeez, my game's getting like yours.
It's only when it needs to be, Jimmy.
Exactly, yeah. You only play these shots when you have to.
And it all comes down to early on in the frame when Phil had an opportunity and he just didn't quite execute.
Okay, what about this? What do you say if he played the black intentionally into the 13-11? He's got no chance, really, has he?
How could he do that? No, that would have fought for a free
That,
shot. For the free
maybe
shot.
pot this ball here.
This is a big shot, Jimmy.
Yes,
It's not there. It's not there.
He's left him distance. Still tough for Phil to finish here.
certainly is,
Is that a
Jimmy.
free ball? He'll be asking the ref if it's a free ball.
If it's a free ball,
Double the black out.
the black's coming out of there, I'll tell you that much. But I don't
It could
think
be a
is.
free ball.
I
I don't think it is. Oh, just got to be careful.
Doesn't want to double kiss this one.
No, but he can still push the 3 in. Yeah, but with this slow shot, if the ball does go in, Simon will put the 11 onto the black.
That's right. But he's got to watch the full ball here too.
He needs to play it hard. Yeah, that's good weight. Yes. Here we go. Here we go, folks. This is the winning of the game.
Phil's got to play one shot here.
Nice stop shot.
That's right.
Come back a millimetre or two.
The 13 and the 11 now.
Just got to be watch out. He might snooker himself. He wants to just come back. He's going to end up on the rail here.
That's okay though. He's going to have a free shot on the back here.
Yeah. You never know.
He did miss
You
a
called it,
particular
mate.
shot earlier, Jimmy.
Don't jinx him, mate. I've already cursed him once. I ain't going to say anything.
Wonder what it doesn't quite straight. I wonder what he's got to work with here. He's got to screw back about 2 inches, 4 inches maybe. Anywhere between that sort of range to get this back, Jimmy.
Yep. Nice firm stop shot. We'll bring it back a wee bit. Oh, has he earned short? It's on. It's on, folks.
I don't know.
Yes, it's on. You can hear by the people from behind him. They can see the shot.
He's okay. Yeah, good one.
Here we go, folks, for the national title. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. It's there. What a remarkable final. Wow. 2 in a row.
Phil Wilkinson, folks, he's done the unthinkable. He's won the doubles and the singles back-to-back, the national titles back-to-back.
Wow.
What an effort.
And I wish his granddad was here to watch it. I think Phil will send this out to his grandfather, who
What a
played
victory.
pool.
Well, folks, we're going to go and join in the celebrations here. Brett DeFari is signing off. Cheers, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you, Brett. Thank you for good comments, and thank you, everyone, for watching.
See you next time.
Maybe can you take a photo of these? Because Matt Edwards wants to. Sure, mate. Good one. Take a photo of those. Send it to my show. Close, real close up. These are the two, mate. Separate. Matt wanted some photos of how he had it set up because he texted me. Thanks. Hey, this gear here must go back to, I'll make sure it goes in that bag and put it behind the bar because somebody's pick it up and take it.
No, he's still here.
Oh, the man's gone.
We were number one. So we won what? How much?